What's up, guys? Nate from Famous Racing Customs. Yet again. This time it's going to be on the 32 Coupe. As you can see, I have it pretty well torn down. Added a sticker. Yes. So basically, with just the body, what I've done is I've just futured it. Just trying to bring some shine to it. Still have been deciding on whether or not I want to channel it, which is not going to be an easy task, and I'm probably just going to leave it a high boy. You got the header tubes from the double dragster kit. It's a spare set, so you can build 3 engines, and I'm only I'm only building 2, so robbing more parts, which actually kind of fit what I've been wanting to do. So it's just sitting there drying for now. I gotta put this arm back on here and put the other exhaust manifold on, and then put everything back together. So this one might actually take another day to do. Not entirely 100% sure, but I'm thinking it's going to be at least one more day before this thing gets done. But I've just decided I'm not going to tear it all the way down and start over again. I'm just going to fix it and make it like new. Minus, it's not going to have the headlights. As some of you know, the headlights are on the grill for the Pete. So, I don't know, maybe if I find another set of headlights that I like, or, maybe I'll just run it with no headlights. It's hard to say right now. Didn't do anything with the interior. The interior's still just the same. Although if I were, let's see, can I? Oh, yeah, okay. Very carefully, maybe not. I'll just grab it by here. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. If I were to channel it, I'd just cut the floor pan and paint the frame white to match it. But like I said, I'm not going to channel it. It's going to stay kind of high boy. It's going to stay high boy style. I like it, so darn it. There we go. So yeah, it's going to be high boy style. And this just came off, so I don't think it was even glued. Oop, and I dropped it. Alright. I don't even think I glued it on there. I think I just sat it in. It just fit really well, so but yeah. So there you go, guys. Yet another one being fixed. And we'll probably get fixed soon. On another note, for the Fiat Dragster, just kind of getting things I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just get things started. You know, I got to cut off the very end here. Then the bracing may happen. I don't know. You're not gonna see it under the body. As for the body, what I did is that original piece of styrene that was up underneath the window. It raised the body up too much. I didn't like it, so I moved the piece of styrene down to the bottom of the body. So so now it'll sit lower on the frame, and it'll just be I think a pretty nice looking little, as I believe Redneck 7381 said, an Ed Roth style, which I do enjoy the Ed Roth style. As for the second dragster, I mean, I'm just going to build the Chevy engine. Again, I got to extend the body just a little bit. That, or I can move the steering wheel and everything back. I don't know. I gotta mock things and see where, you know, the steering wheel and the gas pedal and all that stuff, and see where it's gonna sit at. So there's two. Did a little bit of some rearranging. So now I have the Camaro, the Nomad, and the Charger sitting where it needs to be. The Dart's done. Sitting pretty. Looking fantastic. The Chevelle's still sitting there. I still need to pick up 3 more of these kits. I want 2 more of this style, just the regular street car, and then 1 of the Pro Street. And the reason why I'm going to pick up 3 is because on the Pro Street, it has the Corvette style taillights, which I don't like. I want that rear fascia on it. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Shouldn't be too hard to get those, but those will be later on down the road. Like I said, this is going to be another, the 32 is going to be another day of putting together, and then after that, it's on to the 34. So as much as I want to get these finished, I also, you know, I want to continue going on my other builds. I know I keep going back and forth with it, but you know, that's just what happens when you're modeling. You know, you kind of have to sit back and think for a second, and then you realize that, you know, the Dart took me 20 minutes to fix. You know, I mean, minus the drying time for the Future and the drying time for the glue and stuff. Sorry, my throat's getting dry. Coca-Cola. So yeah, minus the drying time for the Future and the glue, I mean, basically 20 minutes. You know, everything was good to go. This one is going to take a little bit more time because, you know, I got more parts to put on, and added the decal, and I actually have to now, what I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see it, but I keep talking about that little, come on, focus in here, come on, a little bit more. Anyways, if you notice that the silver kind of changes with the there we go. Right here, the two silvers don't match. That's that ghost line I've been talking about. That's what Future takes care of. As it goes, for the pinstripe in the back, you know, let me see, do I have? I do, okay. Well, I guess this one is not so bad. This... Does my camera not know what to do here? Or is there something else? Oh! Okay, well, the body's done, the Future on the body's done drying, so I don't need that anymore.
I'm Jethro. I'm going to talk to your mom.
So anyways, usually it's about this big all the way around.
Did you know my daddy?
And it's just a little ghost line.
No.
And...
No, I didn't. Not personally.
He's dead, you know.
I don't know what's going on with this camera. And I really wish I had like a manual focus. But,
She couldn't understand how our daddy could fit inside a jar. Her therapist said it was probably unhealthy for...
So anyways, this one's not so bad.
This must be tough.
Still, I'm trying to figure out, I just don't have anything that has really too much of a ghost line other than, this one. And the only reason why I have a ghost line on this one is not because of the decal itself. It's because the decal is on a surface that's shiny, like this silver. So you get that little ghost outline. And so I'm going to seal that, and it should, Future should take care of it all. So, you know, I just don't know how else to explain it. I really don't have anything that's really all that. You notice it more on the older vehicles, before the times of, you know, getting all this stuff, like the Future or clear coating and stuff like that. So like, you have like a 20-year-old model that's got decals on it, and you know, just over the years, you get that little hint of a yellow line all around the decal. So, but anyways, I've rambled on, and
Where are you taking my dad?
you know, I'm just sitting here bored on a Sunday.
20 years in the Navy. I know a Marine when I see one, Agent Gibbs.
This is verified.
So,
Our last commander was a cruiser, the Manassas. They deployed for 8 months next Thursday. Park's last wish was to have his ashes scattered at sea.
and I guess you can really tell the shine difference between the Future, because it, you know, you got my light, and then I think that's just regular clear coat. So yeah, I mean, really nice focus point on the light, and then it just kind of blurs out on the hood. So it's a great thing about Future. So anyways, guys, yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it. Just sitting here bored, and I decided to do another video. I hope I'm not boring you guys, and I think for at least a couple of hours, I'm going to jump on the Xbox and either shoot some zombies or race some cars. I don't know. Well, so anyways, guys, take it easy. This is Nate from Famous Racing Customs, signing off.